What's up, guys? So today we are going to be taking a look at the Lord of the Rings Mines of Moria set. LEGO rates it at ages 9 through 14, and I will give you my opinion on that at the end. 766 pieces, and it took me about an hour to build. An hour and 15. So, yeah, so it includes nine minifigures if you include the cave troll and the skeletons. If you don't include skeletons, you get 7 minifigs, and if you don't include the cave troll, you get 6 minifigs. So, yeah. Here you can see the features and stuff. Some of the extra weapons that this comes with. This piece, this bow and arrow right here, this is one of the best weapon pieces I've ever seen. I don't think that LEGO has ever made this before. It is a bow that is not being pulled back. So, really great, that piece. So there you can see Legolas is standing on the cave troll's head, about to shoot the arrows right down his head. There is Pippin. Is it Pippin? Yeah, Pippin, when he messes with the bucket and the dead body and the bucket fall down, and it makes a huge noise, and that's when the orcs and the cave troll are awakened. They're right there, you can see them busting in. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. You did get a few extra pieces, but not many. So, let's just start off with the excess weapon. Or, no, actually, yeah, let's start off with the excess weapons. Alright, so, you get a pickaxe, because this is a dwarven tomb. A knife. The non-pulled back bow. Yeah. I'm a big fan of archery stuff, so anybody that's an archer, knows how to, hunt with a bow and arrow, then if they have a good personality, I'm instantly friends with them. But I haven't met anybody that's an archer. So we have a little mace, or it might even be Saruman's staff. You know, the wand that he has. Yeah, I still haven't watched the third movie, but this scene is in the first movie, so here is the little sword. It kind of looks like a sword that you'd use in fictional sets for flame sword or something. So you have a scalpel thing, and we have a throwing axe. So now let's get on to the minifigs. It's pretty hard to get this cave troll to stand because of his big hammer piece build, but it is possible. Okay, I'm just gonna take out the hammer. There we go. You do get very many expensive figures. The 2 Moria arcs are exclusive. Well, I'll say that later. And over here. Alrighty. So, alright, here we have a Moria arc. It is a double-sided face. The faces are slightly different. A lot of people don't notice it, but one face has wider eyes and a wider mouth, and the other face has smaller eyes and a smaller open mouth. So here he has a sword and a shield. Here's your other one. He has a mace, and he is holding the chain for the cave troll. And the cave troll, exclusive figures. So exclusive. The cave troll, very, very good detail on this guy. I just can't tell you guys how amazing this is. If you're a Lord of the Rings fan, you have to pick this set up just for this guy, on how much detailing he has. So there's the back. He has all of his spot detailing, and he has his little cloth and the yellow chest piece, and yeah. And he can hold a minifig like the Wampa and what else? Oh, Hulk and the Wampa. So yeah, he can hold a minifig. Yeah, so there's your cave troll, and here is his hammer. Very cool little build. So the non-exclusive figure Gimli, he comes with his helmet, beard, his main axe, and his throwing axe. So I really like how they make these axes, because this one, when you're building it, it doesn't really look aligned, because it isn't really. It's actually 2 pieces. Like, you can close it up like this to make it like a double axe like this, but when you open it like this, it looks just like a regular axe. So there's Gimli. I'll show you some of his detailing. Oh yeah, and by the way, this did come with a orange brick separator, so here's his head. You get a double-sided face, but with the beard on, you don't really notice. So, and here is his torso and legs. Of course, he has short legs because he is a dwarf. So, yeah. And we have to get going here. Skeletons. These are new skeleton molds where their arms, they're on a ball joint, so you can like flop them around and stuff. It's really cool. Another exclusive, Pippin. Obviously, Pippin is included in this set because he's the one who awakes all of the orcs and the cave troll when he makes the skeleton and that bucket fall down the well. So yeah, Pippin. Legolas, best character ever. So here is Legolas. As I said, he has obviously his bow and arrow. Yeah, he does come with a double-sided face, but he never did that in the movie. He really was like this the whole time, except for when he was smiling. So the double-sided face really is just a bonus thing if you want to switch up the heads with another character. So there is Legolas, the amazingly printed, most detailed figure in this set. Believe me. Well, he's right next to the Cave Troll and Boromir. Speaking of Boromir, right here we have Boromir. So he does not come with his bow and arrow because, as you guys remember in the movie, when they put this little axe in here, when the cave trolls and the orcs were like trying to break down the door, Legolas and Boromir was shooting arrows through a little crack in the door. So, but he does not include his bow and arrow. He includes his shield and his sword. Pretty standard sword, but his shield does have pretty good printing. He does have a double-sided face. This one is more of a angry battle face, and this one is more of like waiting for them to come in. So yeah, that is all your minifigs. Let's get on to some of the features. So let's start with the smallest thing here, the well. The well, you put this little chain with a bucket on the end. You wrap it around this skeleton, like in the movie, except I think in the movie it was actually a dead body. So you wrap it around like that, and then you, hold on, let me just get this into a good position. So you put it like that, and then you pull this piece out, and then he falls down into the well. As you remember in the movie, that is what awakened all of these guys, all the orcs and the cave troll, and they just came trying to break down the door and kill them. So, yeah, there's that. Here we have Balin's tomb. Very good detailing. And it also comes with the book that they read, or Gandalf read when they came in. It was more of a journal than a book, but nothing inside. So they have the dwarven writing, or yeah, I think it's dwarven writing. That this is the way that this is the exact way that it read inside the book. So it's like here lie Balin or here lie Balin something. So yeah, so that's pretty cool, and you can smack this little thing on the side, and the skeleton will come flying out. So really just another play feature, but okay. Yeah. So now let's get on to the door. Here's the door. I put the torch on the wrong way. There we go. There's a door. If you can see, they put the axe in it to try to keep them from coming in, but they just ended up smashing the door. Like, they tore the whole thing down. Yeah, but this axe doesn't really do much. If you have, hold on. If you have like two axes, like you take one side off of Gimli's axe and put it in here, then it'll work a lot better with 2 axes than 1. So let me just, yeah, but it's still really just, when you push the door, the axes just pop out. It doesn't even give a chance. It's like, boop. So it even broke off the piece. So yeah, that is how the door works. That is the axes. Where did I put his other piece? There we go. So yeah. So they break down the door eventually, and then the cave troll, actually with his hammer, can walk through here. Yeah, he does actually fit through here, but you have to put his hammer down if you actually want him to walk in with the hammer. So let's just get the hammer. And the hammer is pretty fragile. So if a kid is going to be playing with this, then it's pretty fragile, and they'll probably break the hammer a lot. But as you can see, he can fit through the door. So yeah, there is a feature over here where you just push down this lever, and that piece flies off. Again, just like that. So more destruction to be held. You get a torch on this side and a spear on the other, and there's the little lever. So yeah, that's the door. And then this is like an extra like tomb piece where I put Legolas and Pippin. So you get another book right here, a bucket where you put the pickaxe in, and I think it also has a jewel in there. Yeah. So you put the jewel in, then you just put the pickaxe in like that, and then you put the bucket right here. Yeah, you get a little bit of sticker detailing back there. Oh, and yeah, you get a lot of stickers in this set, so pretty much all of the details, I think all of the details that you see are stickers, so, except on the minifigs, of course. So every detail on the bricks that you see, except for the minifigs, is stickers, so that makes the price go down more, but it's pretty hard to get what you want. So yeah, so you can see a little bit of books back there, and you can, back here there's a switch, you can push it and this pillar will fall down, same with the other one back there, and you can push this little thing back here and it will be a treasure chest which you can take out, and it has a butter ingot, if any of you guys get the reference. You know, Sky Army. Power to the Sky Army. You get a butter ingot and some gems. So just put that back in. And yeah, let's put the pillars back on. This is a very, very cool set. So let's get on to the ratings. Younger kids really like weapons, but I'm pretty sure a lot of younger kids have never seen Lord of the Rings. This is a very long video, I'm sorry, but whatever. So I'm pretty sure a lot of younger kids have never seen Lord of the Rings, but they really like weapons. So I'm gonna rate this a 7. For younger kids. Older kids, I'm pretty sure that they've already seen Lord of the Rings. They're starting to get into these sets. So I'm gonna go with a 7.5 for older kids, and adults, very, very awesome. It'll probably bring back some of their childhood memories if they saw this as a child. Even if adults have recently seen it, it's actually a lot better if they've recently seen it, because then they'll want to get the sets even more. So for adults, I'm going to rate it an absolute 10. Actually, for the older kids, scratch that 7.5. For older kids, 10. Absolute 10. If you have seen Lord of the Rings. If you haven't, then go back to that 7.5. But if you have seen Lord of the Rings, and you're an older kid, which is in the range of 10 to 18, then you will definitely have a 10 if you have seen Lord of the Rings, and 7.5, like I said, if you haven't. So, yeah, that was the Mines of Moria set from, oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you guys set number. Set 9473, the Mines of Moria. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.